This is Module 5 of Rentwise, Taking Care of the Home. I'm Lorene Bartos, a Rentwise instructor, and I will be talking about taking care of your home today. First of all, we'll talk about cleaning supplies. When you go to the store, there's shelves and shelves of cleaning supplies, something that you can buy for every spot, every stain, everything there is to clean. But with prices expensive, there's some ways that we can be more economical in cleaning. So we're going to talk about some of those right now. So first of all, one of the products is a dish soap. Now it can be any brand. I just happen to have Dawn. And this can be used to clean most anything. Spots, stains, walls, whatever. A good all-purpose cleaner. Another product is a chlorine bleach. And a chlorine bleach is used for disinfectant and for cleaning with that. Most people use it in cleaning bathrooms, for sanitizing, or even in laundry with that. Another product that many use, some of you may use this, is Sudsy Ammonia. It is a good grease cutter and wax cutter. Back in the day, when we waxed floors, this was used to help take the buildup along the edges with that. So, these two are not friends. Never, ever, ever mix them. Because if you do, it can put off a toxic fume that can kill you. And many times they're used in closed bathrooms or places where there's not a lot of air. So these two never, ever mix. So that takes us to, do you read the labels on your cleaning supplies when you get them? Many maybe do some of them. Some don't read any. But there's something on the back of dish soap that helps us. And it says, do not add bleach. Now, many people add bleach to your dishwater when you're washing dishes. And why would you think they say, do not add bleach? That's because it's a grease cutter. And what do we use to cut grease? Ammonia. So adding ammonia to the dishwater could put off the toxic fumes. Most of the time there's not enough, but it's a caution for us. So if we want to sanitize our dishes, let's put it in the rinse water. Then we won't have a problem. Now the next product that we have is white vinegar. White vinegar is used for many, many different cleaning things. It's an acid. And an acid is used to remove lime and calcium deposits. Many people will say, well, I use it to clean my coffee pot. Back in the day when we ironed a lot, people put it in the iron. It's a natural product, so we don't have to worry about it being harmful, keeping it away from children, pets, or whatever. So vinegar is good as an all-purpose cleaner. It also neutralizes urine. So you can mix water, maybe half vinegar, even stronger on the vinegar part, put it in a spray bottle, mark it, vinegar, water, and it can be used if you have pets, if they have an accident on the carpet, or, it might even be kids that have an accident, or adults, but then you can spray that and it will help neutralize it. Even though when pets do their thing on the floor, that goes through the carpet, through the padding, and onto whatever the flooring is underneath. So it's still, the smell may come back, but that does help. It also disinfects, like Clorox or chlorine bleach. Now, many daycares no longer use bleach, but use vinegar because of the allergies to this. So it can be used full strength, half and half, or in any portions. It's just a very good all-purpose cleaner. Used for windows. I like to put a little in my water when I'm scrubbing my floor. I have a wood floor. I don't get a lot of water on it, wring it out, but the vinegar just helps with cleaning. So that's a good product to have. Another product is a rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol works to remove ink from fabric, on surfaces, whatever. They used to say that we would use hairspray. Well, it's the alcohol in the hairspray, so we don't have to buy expensive hairspray, but we can buy a bottle of alcohol. Now, 91% has more disinfectant than this, but for cleaning purposes, this works fine. So those are some basic. Now, there's another product we have in our kitchen, baking soda. And baking soda is used mainly for odor absorbent. So it's put in the refrigerator. And yes, you do need to open the box when you put it in there. It works better that way. That was a question I was asked one time. So you put it in there. When you're done, it's been in there a couple months, feel like it's absorbed all the odors, then you can take a half a box, put it down the drain, put a cup of vinegar or some boiling water with it, and that will help clear a sluggish drain and freshen it up. So give it new life after it's done. There. You can also use it for making a paste for cleaning like fixtures in the bathroom, a glass top stove, puts in pots and pans with burned on food, but lots of ways to cleaning, and it does cleaning like Comet and Ajax and those things, but it's not near as abrasive and a lot less expensive. So there's soda. Another product is Goof Off. And Goof Off, it doesn't really goof off, but Goof Off takes out latex paint, gum, sticky stickers, chewing gum, all those kinds of things. It is a solvent, so that's why it takes those things out. Again, it's can be a fire hazard, so you want to keep it away from those types of things. Goo Gone is also a product that's a solvent, but is usually colored and has a yellow look, and it's a citrus, and I just like the clear better to use. All right, what else do we have? Another thing for cleaning, whoops, come on, it's a pumice stone. And if you haven't used a pumice stone, they're very good for cleaning in the toilet when that brown ring gets there, or the colored and brown from the water and the minerals. Lincoln really has hard water, so we run into that. Other places may too. So you use this, but you have to use it wet. You have to use it down in the water, otherwise it will scratch, and you'll end up buying a toilet or bathtub or whatever scratches. So there's lots of uses for the pumice stone. And this one doesn't have a handle, but my husband recently found one at Menards that had a handle on it, which makes it maybe a little easier to use. Okay, another product that's on the market are magic erasers. Now, people either love them or hate them, but they're a sponge that has very strong cleaning in it. And they disintegrate as you use them. You use them wet. So many people cut them in pieces so that they last longer. They say you get a black mark or crayon on the wall. You can wet this, rub it. Not too hard so you take the paint off, but it will take the crayon off. It's good for taking fingerprints off of walls, off of doors, cleaning sinks that get a stain like coffee or tea. So just lots of different things. There are different brands, but I do find Mr. Clean probably lasts longer and is a little bit more effective. They also have the sheets now, which are very useful also. So that's basically some cleaning supplies that we can use. There's others on the market that many of you may use. It might be Lysol, Pine Sol is another thing that comes either as an all-purpose cleaner or a disinfectant. So you need to know what you're buying when you do that. Some people don't like Pine Sol because of the strong pine smell with that. But there's many, many things on the market. These are just a few basics that can help you in cleaning your living quarters with that. Stop and think. How can I use these in my apartment? Think about these kinds of things. Good luck as you go on to renting your apartments. Cleaning. Keep it up all the time you're living there. It'll be much easier when you move out. So good luck.